I'm Babs Gray, and sometimes I miss having whiskey dick. You know, when you drink so much whiskey that you find the guy who is the biggest dick in the room and make him love you or whatever. Okay.
I'm Brandie Posey, and I can't believe the ad campaign that went, Quiznos, we love them because they go to didn't stick around.
In our hearts.
I'm Tess Barker, and in our hearts. What was that? What was that for?
For Quiznos.
Christmas subs?
Quiznos subs.
Oh, Quiznos subs. Okay.
Do you know them? You know that one, right?
I know them. I don't know if I know that ad, but probably because it didn't stick around.
It's a fever dream. Real fever dream.
Quiznos is like the worst of the sandwiches. Like,
I liked it, but I mean, I feel like they're all kind of hot garbage.
They have a bread issue, and it's fucked up for me to say that because I like Subway, so like don't listen to me. But anyway, I'm Tess Barker. I bought supplies to make dirty martinis at home, so don't say I'm not good at investing.
And this is Lady to Lady.
Can you keep my secret?
Neither can we.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah, what Tess would recognize, they were like weird like rat monsters that they decided to be the mascot for their food business.
They're like bouncing up and down. They do a weird, rats with deformed faces is a great product.
Oh my God. Why do I not remember this at all? Like, did I just totally like black it out?
It feels like it feels like something you'd see and be like, no.
Yeah,
like
maybe I just fully couldn't accept that reality.
Yeah, it was all right. I'm sending you the picture.
Like I'm picturing the rats, like the Henson rats, in like
it's not
Muppets
even a rat.
Christmas
It's like a
Carol.
fully deformed
rat.
like.
Yeah.
Here, okay.
One's wearing a pirate's hat.
Okay, let me see. I bet I'll recognize it.
This one has a bowler cap, not a.
You guys, I do not recognize this at all. What?
It's such an insane thing to send somebody if they don't know what it is.
What era is this from?
Like
this
early 2000s, I guess, or something.
Early
like before
2000s.
that, like late 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, late 90s, early
What?
2000s.
This might have been like right before my family got cable. I don't think I got this. You got like I think I might have gotten cable right after this. Oh my God. This is
Yes, and it was like these creatures that they just had singing like crazy. Like bulbous eyes and like weird mouth, like rat things.
This is wild. It's very it is very 90s.
Well, it's actually 2004.
2004. Okay, I had cable then.
They're called the Sponge Monkeys, is what they're called.
What the fuck? Well, I will say Quiznos bread tastes like sponge for sure.
Yeah.
So
right.
they
were trying to give you the feel what you felt like when you ate.
Right, because it's like,
bread.
Is it focaccia? Is it sourdough? None of us know. Like, it's like it's a really weird rise.
When they were like, let's make it rock hard. Our thing is making our bread rock hard.
Yeah.
Quiznos has a rock hard issue big time, and it would like make your gums bleed. Yeah,
like a Captain Crunch of sandwich.
It is the Captain Crunch of sandwich.
A savory
Absolutely.
Captain Crunch with a tomato on top. No,
I
thank
think
you.
because of Quiznos, I want nothing toasted. Actually, like
No,
I don't.
I'm same. I never get a toast. I never do it.
You get
Rarely.
everything toasted, Brandie? Rarely.
Rarely. I mean, I'm not a big like chain sub person. I'm not rocking it that often. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I'm usually just an Italian most of the time because I feel like you can't fuck that up. Yeah.
You get the Italian from the bakery by us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
is a really good. They make really good sandwiches there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like 2 blocks away, so I'm just like I can walk there. I'm not getting. I'll fuck with the Jersey Mike's sometimes. I like a Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is the thing that ends up being in my house most of the time. I'm not the one
Jersey
ordering
Mike's.
it, but
Yeah.
Sean likes Jersey Mike's. I like Jersey Mike's. I mean, we've talked about it. I like trashy Subway. I don't. It's like it's trashy.
Oh yeah,
I like
Subway
it.
has a certain. It hits a certain like, a certain craving. But I cannot toast the bread there because the bread is
it's like the
it's
Diet
already,
Coke of sandwiches.
Right. Yeah. It's like if you toast the bread, it completely takes out any life or like anything from it. It's not good.
Cigarette sandwich.
Yeah. I'm going to be back home for Thanksgiving, and I'm doing a show Sunday, November 30th at Waikiki in downtown Salt Lake. So please come out if you're in the area. I'm headlining. It's going to be really fun. 7:30 p.m. on November 30th in Salt Lake City. So yeah, it'll be great. Very excited for that.
Hell yeah. Beautiful tropical Salt Lake City, Waikiki. Love it.
Ooh, yes. Is it a tiki bar?
I believe so. It's mostly like a drag bar. So
perfect.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. I just kind of like scoped it out and was like, this looks like a place to gather people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's been like a long time since I went back home and did, a long set, and it's like I just have so much new shit I want to work on. But I'm also like, oh fuck, I can't do any of my old stuff. They've heard it so many times. It's good pressure. It's a good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good to make myself, do some new stuff.
It's also after Thanksgiving, which is nice. So that's like letting everyone digest a little bit, but also like any Thanksgiving Day observations are still close but fresh. So,
Yes.
All my Thanksgiving leftovers will be hot. My Thanksgiving material. I do have some stuff I've been working on about Home Alone that feels weird to do year round. So look, it's coming. It's
perfect.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's like the Christmas sweater of jokes.
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any Christmas apparel?
I was looking through my closet and I forgot. I have one dress I really like that it's just like Christmas light. It's like black with like Christmas lights across it. So
I know that dress. That's a cute dress. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty like. I like it because it's it's kind of easy for anything. And then like some hoodie pajamas, but I'll probably just wear those at home. What about you guys?
I'm sure I've got something. I usually have like something I can pull out, but I'm not thinking of it right. It's not nothing that brings me joy. It's just like, oh, this is the Christmas thing.
I have 2 sparkly shirts that I wear in like heavy rotation. Like I've worn those for several years in a row now, and I have a Mariah Carey t-shirt, but I was just thinking like maybe it would be fun to have a little Christmas something, but then it's like honestly hard for me to justify because it's like I'm gonna wear it for maybe like 20 days. Like
Yeah.
Right. I think it has to be the perfect thing. Like if you come across the best, Christmas shirt you've ever seen, then sure. But but it's not really worth it unless you like love it.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way about St. Patrick's Day stuff. Like I end up donating that stuff like the next year because like what I'm gonna keep this in my closet all year. Like I don't know.
Right. No, it's all like garbage eventually. Yeah, I think like it's so funny that we like capitalism like ruined ugly Christmas sweaters.
I know.
Yeah, truly.
It did.
Yeah, it really it was sort of a fun thing, and then it was just like we just went way too hard. Now there's like a industry built around it, and it's just like we're good.
Ugly Christmas sweater industrial complex is a big problem.
Yeah, it's like we found a way to purpose this trash that was going to go into a landfill, and capitalism was like, how about we just make more trash?
Right. We can make new versions of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about this band that you kind of like, or this TV show that you like? Also, now they aren't even sweaters. Now they're like a crew neck sweatshirt that is parading around as a sweater. Like, I'm like, no. How about you actually make me itchy, like a classic sweater? At the very least, if we're going to do this, let's do it right.
It's the least you could do. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like in general, I'm noticing like a degradation of textiles lately. I mean, it's hard to find anything that's made out of cotton. Like, I remember as a child, cotton was the fabric of our lives. And these days, it's like everything has some kind of plastic in it.
Yeah. No, the fabric of cotton, the fabric of our lives, plastic, the fabric of
everybody's life.
Let's be clear. That's the real fabric of our life. Yeah.
That is absolutely the real fabric of our lives. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The fabric of our bones.
Yeah.
The fabric inside
me.
In our brains.
and
Yeah.
brain barrier, the fabric of our brain barrier. It feels good. Not quite as catchy, but here we
No,
are.
but it's so much more true. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll get like a bug we can put in our blood and clean it all up for a while. That'll be like the next. You know how like you can go and like a fish can eat the skin off your feet. There'll be like a little thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You
why
could
can't
pay,
we
like,
why
10
can't we get those
bucks.
little fish put inside of us and they can eat the plastic?
Honestly,
Yeah.
like, yeah, we just need to train a fish to like plastic that we can swallow. Somebody who didn't know shit about nothing told me once that like if you donate blood enough times, it'll get the plastic out.
That's a lot of blood donation,
I think like
though.
a little bit, yeah, but maybe not all of it.
And then, oh man, and then just don't get blood from somewhere else, otherwise the cycle
I
starts
know.
again.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta be careful
Exactly.
about that.
It's like how much how much plastic is in that blood? But then I was thinking about it and I was like, well, it has to get at least some of the plastic out. Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know, you guys. Again, it was somebody who didn't know shit about fuck all, so
I just want to know if they're okay.
an
Actually,
what
my
an
my
introduction.
question:
they are not okay. They are definitely not okay.
their iron levels are crazy low.
Something's low. Something's low.
Something's going on. We should say this is it, guys. This is it's us.
Yeah.
We're the guest.
Triple
Yeah,
80
welcome.
episode.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Welcome.
Look at us! Look at us guesting on our show, host and guest, all of the hats.
It's nice, you know. It's nice to
It
be a
is
guest.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that
when you
makes me.
picture-
That reminds me. I am gonna crack. It's time. It's 9:40 a.m. when we're
Oh,
we're cracking a cells.
Nice.
oh, I have an Alani that's half empty already. So
Here we go. It was one of those mornings. I was like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm not doing regular coffee. I'm just going straight to the dome Celsius.
yeah,
But this is your first caffeine though of the day?
Yes.
Mm.
No, when I texted you guys, I was literally like in bed, like having to pull myself out of, I had one of those nights where like I I keep telling myself I'm going to bed when Adam goes to bed because otherwise I just stay up for like hours and
mm-hmm.
So last night I was like, I'm going to bed at the same time. I laid there for an hour. My brain was just like a million miles a minute thinking about a
Mhm.
merch idea also. And then I was like,
Okay,
I have to
very
get up
cool.
so I got up and like made a tote bag
Mhm.
and then I
Wow.
For a tote. Okay.
I got up and made a tote bag. Oh my god.
Damn.
yeah.
Well,
you know?
do we get to see the tote bag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sneak
well,
preview?
it says I don't need another tote bag is what
Cute.
Love that.
it says.
Love it.
That's fun.
And then it says something about me underneath in small letters. But,
yeah.
what really, truly, all of us are full up on them. So if I was like, if I'm going to make something, I'll have to make it funny.
Yeah.
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 Definitely.
And then I love like reusing a tote bag as part
Right.
of the merch. That's all we
Yeah.
have to do at this point. No more manufacturing tote bags. Like it just has to be an exchange from here on forth.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.
We could exchange them forever. Tote bags across the world.
Yeah. You probably
Truly.
could.
I was helping a friend donate some stuff this week, and she gave me a bunch of stuff in tote bags, and I was like, tricky bitch. I see you.
Yeah, the
Mm.
vessel. You're also unloading.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
was like,
I
well, I
unloaded
just-
some
Oh,
totes
good
at
job.
the library last year. I unloaded like
Oh, there you go.
6 totes at the library's door.
Congratulations.
Like a baby, like a
Yeah.
fucking child at the
Pretty
the fire
much.
department.
Pretty much.
Run! Don't look back.
You take care of these. Bye.
mother.
Nope. I've got to be free. I made a mistake. I have to go.
That's so funny.
Scurry up and scurry away. Yeah.
It's
That's
better
the
for
thing. It's
you.
like
there.
I feel, it's making anything. It's like I feel. I'm like I know no one needs this, but I just had the idea. Well, also I haven't made new merch for so long. Like I've literally had the same shit for over 10 years. I
Mhm.
only have like a pin. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna go to the show in Salt Lake, I should bring something new with me, like one fucking thing. So that's why I'm bringing
Yes,
it.
I love
But-
that.
But that I'm like, I'm sorry. Also, I apologize because you don't need this.
Listen, nobody needs
What?
anything.
Yeah,
What if it was the
that's
tote
fair.
bag that your other tote bags live in, and then it said you don't need another tote bag as like a nice
Oh.
reminder? So maybe you're
Oh.
actually, because like I usually have like my what is everyone's tote bag system?
I'm looking at it right now on the ground. Yeah, it's one
Oh,
big
okay.
one with a bunch of them.
You have one
I
big.
had to dig into the big one to get one out, so it's
Oh,
out.
okay.
It's currently out and about.
Got
But
it.
yeah, usually lives on a hook in my closet, and then I just stuff a bunch of them in there.
Yeah.
My grocery totes are actually very well organized. They're like all matching in different colors, and then they live in a little pouch. And then I also have like for getting produce, like those kind of textile ones.
Yeah.
Those live in the trunk. Immediately after doing groceries, I put those back in the trunk. Then in the house, I have a section of beach and other related kind of tote needs.
Wow.
That's with the beach stuff. And then I have like if you really need a lot of totes, like that terrifying pile
yeah.
forgotten in the garage.
Yes.
Yeah.
The totem pole.
Yeah, then I have
Yeah.
the totem pole. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this level. That's impressive. I'm so bad. I mean, I'm definitely that person who always forgets them at the grocery store, or like I bought the ones for produce, but I lost the like I can't I can't keep it
Keeping
together.
them all in like a grocery pouch, and then I make a like if you just make a habit of like as soon as I'm done putting the groceries away, like part of putting the
Back in the
groceries
car.
away is just put it back in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
That's good. I have two I have the bag that's in the kitchen, and then I have the bag that's in the car, and then when one fills up, they get switched. So like as that one
Oh.
empties in the car, I like when I empty them in the kitchen, they all go in that one, and then I just like do this bag
Oh.
switch. Like probably like that's how it goes. Although I have like 5 because I've inherited them through sleight of hand
I have
from
one of
enemies.
yours.
Those
Yeah.
totes. Oh.
We
You know,
all have
totes-
each other's totes. You don't
Oh,
think
for
we've
sure.
crossed totes? We've crossed totes.
No, I know. I just have. It's what can you do? That's just what happens.
Yeah, we're crossing
Are you really
streams for
friends
sure.
unless you've exchanged totes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
The tote streams. Ugh. But I have so many ones that have like the 6 slots from Trader Joe's for like wine bottles or whatever. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
those
don't
are kinda
use-
useless.
I don't use
Fucking
these.
useless.
But you know, they're
Hate them.
useless until you need to transport some bottles of some shit. And then it's like, I'm glad I have one of these.
Well, Tess, it sounds like you use them more than I do.
I'm good. I have my allotted necessary amount. But
Are
if
you
you,
sure?
I would
Okay.
say also not to just like, but like free yourself
Yeah.
and listen. A tote is a textile, so get rid of those totes and recycle them as textiles.
Okay. I was thinking about just going to Trader Joe's, doing a drive-by, and just throwing them in the
Oh, a
front door.
drive-by's good. I don't hate the drive-by idea.
a drive-by toting.
A
Yeah.
drive-by toting.
A drive-by
Yeah.
toting. Get
Yeah.
them with it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they should have that at Trader Joe's, like the leave a penny,
Honestly.
take a penny, because like I don't want to buy a new tote because I forgot my tote. I for sure don't want to
Yes.
buy one. But like if we had a leave a tote, take a tote.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Trader Joe's
Yeah.
really gave a fuck. And
Yeah.
also they're trying to like that. What I don't know. People buying the fucking little mini freezer bags. or whatever the
Dude.
fuck.
What's up with that?
I can't handle it.
What
I
is
can't.
that? Okay, it needs to be said. No shade, but shade.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not cute. Everybody's
No.
like, oh, they're cute. It's
No, they're just
it,
a fucking
No.
stupid bag.
it looks like a fucking tote. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
It's just a tote, honey. It's just a tote. You stood in line for that?
I don't get it.
Well, respect
don't
for a
get it.
Funko Pop. No.
Yeah.
It's very strange. They're reselling them all over Facebook Marketplace too. There's so
Of
many people
course.
that are. It's like
That's
It-
what's
'cause-
also enraging is
Yeah.
it's like most of the people are there just to try and sell it for more money, and it's just like, what are we doing
Yeah.
here? Let's
Listen,
So
end
weird.
the madness.
scam world, grift world. Stop it. Stop it. We're in
Yeah.
fucking slop grift mode. Get out of here. Not everything's a scam. Trader Joe's. We don't need to be scamming Trader Joe's totes.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And I have a question too. Is it only the one that is the miniature shrunken one that's trendy, or are the
Mhm.
other ones trendy?
It's only
I-
the ones that are
I
like
think the min-
seasonal color ones.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know. I
minis.
haven't looked
Because I
hard
know
into
that
it.
it was like a big deal. Because there was like 4 for Easter, the pastel Easter ones.
Yeah, I know everybody wanted the pink one.
Yeah. and now there's like Halloween ones, and I imagine there will be a Christmas rush, if not Thanksgiving as well. But the
I will
Halloween
say
one was a whole thing.
This is so related to r/soup, like my favorite.
Oh yeah, how's our
Yes.
/soup going?
It's
Yeah.
going great. It's fantastic.
Excellent.
But I am becoming becoming a grandma more and more, and like I did last night. Some of my pondering was involved with Christmas villages. Like,
Oh, is this before or after the Tote? I need to understand the order, the timeline of
I
events.
can't remember. It was
Pondering was to do with Christmas villages.
Kids. I think I started Googling vintage Christmas ornaments, and I was like looking
Yeah.
at
Okay.
for some cool. There was like some old like Soviet like spaceman Christmas ornaments that were cool.
That's cool.
But then I was like, what if I start getting into Christmas villages? And there is a Reddit just for Christmas villages.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Definitely.
sure. I have some village people in my family.
Oh yeah,
It's-
me too.
Get village people from.
Yeah.
And listen, just know if you go there, there will be no path out, because the second people sniff that you like that shit, you will be getting village pieces for life.
Yeah,
That's it.
I
But
know.
that could be
That's the
fun.
thing.
That
It's
could
a
be fun.
tricky, It's a tricky thing to go, route to go down, because
I think if I'm not mistaken, you have to kind of choose a team. Like I think there's
Yes.
like
there's like
Yeah,
a
you
brand.
can't mix
Yeah,
and
you have to
match.
pick a brand.
yeah.
Exactly.
Or something. I was kind of like looking just somebody was like, how do I get into this on Christmas villages? Another ponderer was
Was
wondering.
it you?
It wasn't me. I haven't said anything. I've just been browsing. I'm just a lurker.
You're lurking.
I'm lurking.
Okay, you're just
Okay.
lurking
In
Christmas
villages.
villages.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was just like, wow, I'm really, I'm just just leaning in. I don't know though. It seems like too much. Like, it's just too much shit, and I don't have. You have to have a display place. Like, I don't have a mantle. I've not, I don't have anything to put this shit on.
Oh,
So-
we could fix that. We could just get you something at Salvation Army, some kind of something. Like,
Of
Yeah,
course,
reach a
but I
table.
mean, I just
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why
I
am
don't
I
have a
enabling
natural-
this?
A natural. Well, why not?
Yeah, a natural
Mhm.
resting place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I guess maybe since we found a train like a year and a half ago. Now we have that going around the tree, and I think that's the gateway. The train is the gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it for sure is the gateway. Definitely.
I'd
Yeah.
like to see potentially, and I think I'm going to try to speak this in the world. I think if we could get like a thin table, I'm talking like 6 inches to put behind your couch. That's kind of
Oh,
just
yeah.
like a.
That's
that we
what
get,
I'm
like-
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like a console table. Yeah, like a hallway
Right.
table.
Yeah, like a
Exactly.
nice thin, like something there just to create a space, like that wouldn't take up too much anywhere else. And then that's kind of like a couch mantle. The rest of the year, you can do it for different holidays.
right.
No, I'm not doing
Right.
more villages.
Oh, okay.
Speaking it, no.
Well,
no,
you might though.
No, Babs, if you're gonna take on the mantle of mayor, then guess what? You need to keep your people
Yeah.
housed.
It's true. I can't only
And fed
decorate for
throughout the
for
year.
Christmas. Okay, fair. Fair. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. I'm just
Or it
saying.
could be like- Well, let me ask you this. I have 2 questions. First one is, you've been lurking.
Mhm.
What if let's hypothetically, if you were to start, what are you into?
I don't really know, honestly. I didn't look enough. I do have a few of like World Market has these really cute mid-century modern like wood die cut kind of houses.
Nice.
And I have a few.
Mhm.
I have like 3 of those. So I like that style, like the mid-century modern, type of thing.
okay.
But
Okay.
I don't know if there's
Everybody
a
dabbling.
I'm sure those are around. I feel like the styles are like French or like German, or you can go like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
Really, I'm not sure.
You either might or might not want to check out Vromans in Pasadena. Because
Oh yeah, they're the
They have-
gateway.
they are the gateway, the highway, and the resting place. They are like, they have so much Christmas shit that you can buy. And every year I treat myself to like at least one thing from Vroman's because they just have so much cute shit. And especially this year, I asked because it like brought up this memory. Like upstairs, they had these like wooden carolers that have like a long face. I don't even know. I guess they seem kind of Scandinavian in origin. And I remembered that my grandma used to have those at her house, and I was like, "What the fuck are these?" Like,
cool.
so I think there's like artisans that do like a whole thing that you can just. I don't know. I know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there's anything you want you could find. I was also looking. You guys know the like old school like blow molds from the 60s and stuff of like the light up kind of like Santa that would be on your lawn. You know, those are dope. And I was looking at those, but I'm like,
my
that's a whole
jam.
other. Yeah, that's a whole other thing, and that's something I want to just find.
Yeah,
like,
that's not a
buy
village.
that on Etsy or whatever.
Yeah,
who knows?
Yeah.
I just want
Here's
some
a question:
old
How do you?
Christmas shit.
Fuck yeah.
What do you think about Christmas lighthouses? Because that's a big thing on the East Coast. I don't know if that is something that you guys have experienced or not. But like, I know several people with collections of, for whatever reason, Christmas lighthouses.
I would argue
it's all lighthouses.
It's all lighthouse. They collect.
I think you're just looking at a lighthouse village. I would just say that's a lighthouse village.
Yeah, look, just keeping the people safe. But it's like a lighthouse that is Christmas themed of like every variety. That, I mean, it's a different thing, but that is a collection I've seen.
Like,
that's cute.
That is cute. It's beachy. I like that. I do like when beachy stuff is Christmassy.
Like a Santa with flip flops. Yeah.
I like the idea of a bunch of lighthouses because it's just a bunch of introverts. Like, not. It's like no one's in the village doing anything. They're all just alone up in their light.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's good. You got to be honest about yourself. Like, do you want people in your village? Maybe no.
I would want one lighthouse that is. Wait, have you guys seen the movie The Lighthouse?
I think so. Is it Sandra Bullock in it?
Oh no, it's Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, and it's.
Oh yeah, did we talk about this recently?
I think so, and it's really crazy. Like, it's like.
And it's just Willem Dafoe just yelling at Robert Pattinson. That's all.
That's right.
Just the idea of a Christmas themed lighthouse that screamed that's something I would like in my house.
Oh yeah.
If there's a way to make a Christmas lighthouse themed. That would be
amazing. Yeah, and just to have anything Christmassy that you'll stop jacking off.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'd be into that.
I can't remember what I was just gonna say.
During Christmas season, this is when I get really crazy with my batteries.
You're recharge queen. So.
I'm recharge queen. I start hoarding them. I always have like at least 12 going. I'm monitoring the different twinkle lights. That was part of my at Romans. I've done my initial pass. I'm like Christmas Village adjacent, probably. I'm just. But I'm being held back by how small my house is. So similar issue maps. I don't have
the real estate. You do. It's like anything else. Like I need to buy property just so I can own a Christmas village.
Pretty much. It takes a property to have a village. Okay.
Yeah. You're gold fishing your Christmas stuff to the size of the vessel.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Exactly. Yeah. But maybe I'll get a train this year. Maybe I'll try to find a train at a garage sale or something. I don't want to get a new train.
Yeah, no, I feel like a train is nice because it kind of just, goes around the tree. You got room for that. I mean, ours is perfect. We literally, somebody had a free yard sale, was just giving one away. So we just.
That's perfect.
Oh, wow.
That's how you want that stuff to come into your life. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just something like that. There's a Pasadena train museum that I just found out about.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's open like once a month. But that's cool.
Where is it?
Somewhere in Pasadena. I don't know. I haven't been to it yet because it hasn't been open. When I just saw a whole thing about it. A bunch of these old fathers and grandfathers are volunteers and they fix up their trains. But it's this whole huge space, and it looks for the Instagram video I saw, it looked fucking great. So.
Oh, it's miniature trains.
Yeah, it's miniature. Oh yeah, miniature trains. Yeah. Yeah, it's
wow.
the Pasadena Model Railroad Museum. on Alhambra Avenue. Let's see, what is this near? But yeah, it looks cute. The photos are great. I love a big miniature train set. That's always fun.
Yeah, anything small is fun.
Yeah,
right.
I feel like Godzilla hanging out. It's great.
Yeah, I love trains. I very much love trains of all sizes.
I also love it too because I feel like in every town there's that museum. Like it's like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's always like a small, train store, and like no matter where you go in America.
Exactly, and it feels like
Totally.
like thank God there isn't like a Amazon for train supplies. Like it feels like it has stayed small,
Yes.
literally.
I remember being on tour in 2021 with Anna and Kevin, and we were going through Wisconsin, and we got gas like at this rural place, and across from the gas station was a model train store. And they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go in there," and I was like filling up, and then I go over to meet them, and it was just like these two very old men who were absolutely not vaccinated inside working at it, and it was just like everything was so old except they had this one new thing that you could buy, and it was for your little train village. It was a CNN, but it just said like Lying News Network on it, and it was so funny. I almost bought it. I was like, I would like this.
Yeah,
like something to hang on your mini train.
No, like how like when you build the whole thing around the tracks, if you build out the town around that your train would go through, it was just like probably like a 1.5 foot tall by like 6 inches, just like CNN building.
And that was the only like artisanal piece.
Well, yeah, it was like the newest piece. Everything was like, had been around for 20 years or whatever, but it was like it had been a new product for the train.
Oh my God. Somebody like got their like miniature, they like got the microscope
so
out
funny.
and their little paintbrush and they made that.
I was like,
That's
I would
the
buy
thing.
this. I would buy this. If this was not like $80 right now, I would absolutely would just laugh.
Right.
I'd have it sitting on my desk right now, and I'd be laughing at it. It's like
Well,
truly
like the
insane.
tragedy is like it probably was at least $80 worth of work. I mean, you watch these miniature people and like that. You're right. Like that is a lot. It's such a little it's an adorable little like hateful little act. Like it's so not.
Yeah,
like he's
definitely.
probably wearing a monocle and sipping tea while he's doing it.
Yeah,
Like artisanal hate. Artisanal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like laughed out loud and was like, "We gotta go. Let's go." Yeah, it was really funny.
What would you guys put in your train village? What would you want to put?
Let's see.
What do you do? I guess it's like, because everything does feel snowy, but it doesn't have to be necessarily,
I think I would make mine like in wine country.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's fun. You just have a lot of like drunk bachelorette parties, like
Yeah, nipples.
we can imagine mine.
Yeah. I like it. My brain keeps going water park. I don't know why, but I'm like,
A train in a water park is inspired.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I would just I think a miniature water park would just be really fun to build and have. Like all the slides going over the tracks and stuff would be very, very, very
Yeah, that would
silly.
be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like when I was looking at stuff last night, there was a cute like an ice skating. They make so much shit. I looked at like only 5 seconds of this, but I was like, oh my God, you could just tell that it was like the tip of the iceberg. Like they make every single like thing. But I will say, when I was looking at somebody was recommending one brand because they were like, it's less expensive, and I looked at the ice skating rink and it was all white people, and I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, I'm not buying this.
Can't be doing that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, if you guys can't make an effort to do that, I'm not gonna buy your shit. So the ice rink was up at Santa Monica, and I was like, this is jarring.
And it was hot this weekend too, so that feels weird.
Yeah. You guys don't like to ice skate at Christmas?
I don't ever do it. I think it was just so early. I wasn't like prepared to see it yet.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
it does still feel like summer here. Like Sean was at a football game in Wisconsin last night, and he was like, "It's so cold, even I'm cold." And I was like, "Already in the year?" And he was like, "It's the middle of November." And I was like, "Oh, well."
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, Indiana and like Chicago got huge snow last night, and yeah, I was like, "Oh, I'm in a t-shirt walking around outside." Shout
Yeah.
out to our Midwest kings and queens. Bundle up, babies.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's like any year, the time passes and then you're like, what the fuck? And yet again, here we are.
I know. I kind of
Yeah.
want to go. I may try to sneak off to the beach after recording today because I'm worried this is going to be our last hot day for a while.
No, it is supposed to be like very rainy, at least next week and stuff. Yeah.
I know. And of course, maybe it will warm up again, but I want to get some lizard heat on my skin.
Yeah, definitely. Got to go lay on a rock, soak it up for a while.
Yeah.
For sure. Christmas.
Exactly.
Christmas, it's Santa, you can embody the Santa Christmas. Or not Santa, Santa Beach. I can't think. Sorry, my neighbor's like doing construction. I just heard them start, so I'm like distracted. I'm like, God damn it, you better not.
Oh, God.
Oh, I can't.
I don't hear it.
We can't hear it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ladies, should we answer a lady problem?
Let's do it. Yeah. If you have lady problems, you can send them to us, ladytoladycomedy@gmail.com, or give us a call at 323-6-BUT-30.
Okay, so this one came via email form, so I'll read it. Hi, ladies. I hope you're doing well. I'm 17 and I live outside the U.S., which is why I'm emailing. I hope you can help me with something that's been on my mind. I've been dealing with an eating disorder for a few years, but in the past year I've been doing so much better. I eat regularly, I work out regularly, and overall I feel healthier. About 2 months ago, though, I lost my period for the first time ever. My dietitian wasn't happy about it and really wants me to get it back. I know there's a strong connection between the mind and the body, and I'm aware that counting calories very strictly probably isn't helping. I feel that in order for my body to feel safe again and for my period to return, I need to loosen up mentally, maybe eat more intuitively and be less rigid, but I have a problem. In 2 weeks, I'm flying to the U.S. for a really special event for my grandma, and I want to feel confident and good in the dress I picked out. It's a bit tight, and right now I finally feel comfortable in my body, so I really don't want to change too much or mess with the way I've been eating, because it's been working for me in every other way. My dietitian also wanted me to stop working out, but I really need it mentally. Tess will understand. At the same time, I'm scared that if I don't make changes now, my period won't come back. And even though I'm not sure if I want kids someday, I do want to be healthy. I didn't care about my long-term health for a long time, but now I really do. So I'm stuck. Should I wait the 2 weeks, go to the event feeling confident, and start changing my eating habits afterwards? Or should I start now so my body gets the message sooner? I feel really conflicted and unsure what the right move is. Thank you so much for listening. Any advice would mean a lot.
Okay. I think first of all, the big caveat is like we are not at all healthcare professionals in any way. We're just podcasters. So I think first and foremost, like this is definitely something that you should be like in terms of like treating any disorder or eating that you have going on. This is definitely something that you should be doing with your healthcare provider, and we cannot speak to obviously any kind of treatment stuff there. But that said, I think like what does seem to be going on here is like that you're not doing that there are things you need to change about what you're doing for your health. And there's really never going to be a convenient time to do that, and really the best time is always going to be like as soon as you realize you need to change. Like there's never going to be this magical time where this becomes an ideal moment to throw this on top of everything else that you have going on in your life. And so, yeah, I don't think that there's any benefit to putting this off for the sake of doing something that is related to your body and related to body image issues. Like it feels like prolonging something that needs to start kind of like right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree, and it's like you can always find an excuse to not start. You know what I mean? Like it starts with the dress, but then I think it can easily roll into like, it's a lot of it obviously is a mental thing, and convincing yourself that, to eat a certain way because you want to fit into this dress is like what happens now, but then what happens after that. And you are. I'm really glad you're talking to a doctor that regularly. So that's great. I mean, that would have been obviously our first thing to say if you hadn't said that. But they know what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're telling you the truth. And I would think about it in these terms. You're going to an event for your grandmother, and like, what does your grandmother want? She would want you more than anything to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what every grandparent and parent wants, is they want their kid or their grandkid to be healthy. And so if you're thinking about it in terms of like that, I would maybe try to think about it from that approach, and remember that like everyone who loves you wants you to be, your healthiest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's like that. You don't need to wear you need to wear something that makes you feel good. And like this thing, if you're picking it out and it's too tight right now, that dress ain't it. Your grandmother is it. Your family is it. Get something else. You let that's a rigidity you can kind of let go. Is like, let me get something else I feel good in that actually fits me right now. Like these goal outfits, I think, can be very triggering in bad ways.
100%.
Yeah, and maybe even give yourself permission, or if you don't have the means, maybe talk to a parent or a family member about like, hey, I'd really like to buy a different dress for this event because this is really special to me, and like maybe I wouldn't normally be shopping right now, but like I would give yourself permission to buy something else that you are going to be excited about, that you are excited about when you put it on. Not that you can picture how you're going to like how it feels if X, Y, and Z happens, but go shopping until you find something that as soon as you put it on, it makes you smile and you just know you're going to go to this event and have a good time. So knowing that you're dealing with all this other stuff, give yourself permission maybe to shop a little bit more than you would normally, because you are dealing with some bullshit. You're taking this trip. This is something you're really looking forward to at the same time that you're having to confront this health issue that you're dealing with. So maybe you can treat yourself in other ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, just like reiterating, just like listen to professionals. Like, I don't know how you're working out, like what you're doing, but like maybe just like it's like going outside and going for a walk and getting some sunlight instead. Like, you don't need to be pushing yourself so hard. That's still like a nice mental health thing that you can be doing for yourself, like.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if you've like, brought that up with your doctor of like, hey, like, is it certain exercise that they want you to stay away from? Or like, have you said like, hey, it's really important to me that I have some kind of a mind body connection every day. Like, what can we come up with together that we both agree will like work? Cause yeah, I mean, I still, I like to work out like, 6 or 7 days a week, but I consider working out days where I go take a yoga class that's like all stretching, or where I just take a long walk with my dog. So but that to me is still like, okay, I still took time out of my day and like wasn't looking at, I got what the mental benefit of working out today isn't always like burning yourself, or going really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're 17, so I feel like the fact that you were talking about like I didn't used to think about my long-term health. I mean, at 17,
You're
like
17,
most of us are not thinking about that, and so it's good that you're thinking about it. Honestly, like I'm proud of you for taking this step. You know what I mean? For thinking about it at all, because you could easily be like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to worry about it. And so, I'm proud of you for talking to your doctor and being honest about what's going on and everything. And it's hard to think about it's hard to think long term when you're younger, I think sometimes. So it's great that you're like realizing that like, oh, this is something that, matters. And so I think the more you lean into that and just realize that like, it might be hard in the moment, but you're helping future you, it's good to think about it that way. And yeah, I would definitely, I think a lot of us can identify with clothing, especially being like such a trigger point for so many different things. Like, I was just going through my closet yesterday and it was like, okay, well, I don't fit into this stuff anymore. So what do I do with it? And, and I've done that thing in the past where I've kept a dress and been like, okay, one day I'm going to fit into that or whatever. And I've come a long way with just being like, I'm going to buy stuff that looks good on me now, that I feel good in now. And I'm not going to have this stuff sitting here kind of like haunting me, and just leaning into like loving who I am at this moment, So I think like, yeah, I would really like Tess said, give yourself some leeway to like find something you feel great about. And I know that obviously trying on clothes can be its own fucking, thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe order a bunch to the house and then return it all or something like that. You don't have to go anywhere if that makes you uncomfortable. But there's definitely options. But I would just not let this be the thing that like stops you from, from following like what your doctor says.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
I bet if you like love this dress that you have, I bet there's a dress out there that has elements of what you really love about this dress. So maybe you can use that as like an idea. That's just like your first draft of your outfit, and like you can find something similar, I bet.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, I don't know. I don't know. I hope this is helpful, but like I look back at like photos, I mean, of me from that time period, from being in my teens and everything. And I remember at that time like feeling like, oh, I wish I was different. And I look now and I'm just like, oh, you were just like this beautiful, awesome teenager. Like it's so hard to, you're so critical of yourself at that age, but like that when you look back, you're also going to be like, oh, why was I so critical to that person? I love that person. I look at this person, I see such beautiful memories with this person. And I think it's like, I don't know, I wish I had heard like more adults in my life talking about that at that when I was that age, and how like it's about what you're doing with that body and making the memories with your friends and stuff, and less about like the perfection chasing of it.
Yeah, I mean, this trip with your grandma is going to mean so much more than any size ever will. I mean, that's the stuff that really matters at the end of the day, and that's the memories you're going to take with you, and that they're going to be really like formative for you. The other shit like really isn't going to matter. Totally. I mean, so much of my life I spent like obsessing about like what size I was, and now I couldn't tell you like what size I was really during most periods of my life. Like it's not really what I remember about different phases, honestly. Like that doesn't really matter at all.
And also, like, honestly, like you're going to a special event with your grandmother who is an older lady whose skin has sagged. Maybe she got rockin' abs now, I don't know, but she probably has moments in her life that she's been like, oh, that was like me at my hottest or whatever. But you're celebrating an older woman in your family that has been through so many things and has like lived through so many awesome and had so many imperfections in her life, and those at this point in her life are like the badges of honor to have gotten to this place that you're going to celebrate a person that like doesn't have a perfect body, you know what I mean, but has lived an amazing life full of things worth celebrating. And like that is important, and like is what it's actually all about, is the sum of a life,
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, though, like, like the really big picture, this is really stuff that you need to be that you need to be honest with your therapist and honest with your doctor and talking about them. But really, yeah, I think it's easy to tell yourself, oh, this isn't a good time to do this because I'm going to this event. Okay. So then you come home from the event and then something happens at school where you haven't something else where you're really going to be wanting to take a lot of pictures. Uh-oh, now I can't do it now because of this. Like life is going to keep throwing shit at you. And so I think that's the big thing to take away is like, yeah, like this is maybe not a convenient time when you have this trip and all that, but it's when it happened, and like, you know what you need to do and you have the support system in place, and like, yeah, you need to just start. Because the sooner you start, the sooner you get to like a better place. It'll just, you may as well start now.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah, I think a big and important lesson to learn that I'm still learning myself is just ripping the Band-Aid off is always going to be better.
Yeah.
Not putting shit off is always going to be better in the end. So we love you, we support you, and thank you for listening to us. It's so exciting when we're like, oh shit, we have 17-year-old listening to us. That's awesome.
We love our teen listeners.
Heck yeah.
You guys, thank you so much as always for hanging out with us. Why don't you follow us all on social media if you don't already, to be honest?
Yeah. Do it. And if there, hey, guess what? If there's a new social media we don't know about it, let us know.
Let us
Hey,
know.
where
And
are-
hey,
where are the teens?
where are the teens? And also, we're on YouTube. Go subscribe to
Yeah.
us there. Okay.
Yeah, we're putting up full episodes
Absolutely.
on there. So if you want to
Subscribe
see our
there.
faces along with our voices, there is a place for that.
Yes.
And thank you, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Boy, boy.